Hello, good evening. If you can hear me, mic check 1, 2. If you can't hear me, everything's all right. Again, this is the video portion of the EDRD 7550, the assessment of my reader. And right now, this is pretty much my reflections of my reader. I have two readers, so I live in more deeper comparison and such. But again, this is about what I've observed when I learned through professional readings. And what I have learned through their professional readings is that uh, they're twins. I had twins, Madison and Madeline. They're 9 years old. They'll be 10 in December. They just completed third grade, so they're going to be in the fourth grade. And ever since they were little, I've always tried to engage in their reading. So right now, as it stands, Madeline, she's the baby twin. She was only born a minute less, but she appears to be the more bashful or shy of the two. Madison is the more enthused or the extrovert. You can kind of see her energy when she speaks in response to questions. Madeline demonstrates a lot of vocabulary. She is very confident. Both are very confident in their reading skills. From the test that I asked them, from Madison, and during the interview, Burke interview, she was saying, how Chloe, one of her friends, she perceives as a good reader through the questions that they were asked. So, in the way she responds, that this is the goal that she sets for herself, as this is what I think is a good reader, and these are the things that I can do if I want to call myself a good reader. So that shows a lot of self-motivation, a lot of confidence, and a lot of awareness. Madeline, her shyness, her bashfulness or introvertedness may seem as a hindrance, but honestly, for her, it gives her a chance to focus and concentrate more on her responses and things that she's reading. She's a silent reader, so therefore she comprehends more in her head. She processes things more. She focuses. And she thinks before she speaks. Like such as the interview, a lot of her answers are no. But I will say that is because, like she said before, they're not really school related. So in my reflection, Madeline, she's like one of those kids who performs well for school, but if she's not at school, she's a kid. So there's no need to measure her academic performances when she's not in school. So to me, that's what Madison feels more comfortable as far as any extracurricular readings or anything like that. She's like, look, I do good at school. I'm already up on the seventh grade level, so do I really do anything extra right now? So I can kind of feel her attitude or her comfort level in regards to her being quiet, not say quiet, but more, what's the word I want to say here? She's more reserved or conservative with her responses and her self-awareness and perception of her own reading. Like she said, she feels that people believe that people read for entertainment, just for fun, or to learn stuff. There's very simple but very valid responses. So with that being said, the things that I've learned here, some of these test assessments about my readers, some of these tests ask a lot for these kids, but I think that's just what we're asking for the future of these students. If we're asking for them to think critically, to handle situations, and to come up with solutions, and to be also sociable at the same time, which will all be great, as far as future leaders of this, of our society, our community, our nation, our neighborhood, things like that. So we need to have this, like preparing our best minds to handle the pressure. So they're able to read these texts and comprehend what's being, what they're reading. They're able to break it down, interpret it, question some things, and then kind of reapply it to their current daily living or the things they do, or related to other things that they're doing. That is one of the successes of being a good reader or a successful reader. So that being said, I would like to say thank you for allowing me the chance to speak on that, and thank you.